BTS, one of the most influential music groups in the world, has created history with the charisma and incredible talent of its members. However, when one of their members, Jungkook, made the soldiers laugh during a joint photo session in the military, the public was surprised by his natural ability to create precious moments even in such a disciplined environment as the military. This article will take a deeper look at how Jungkook, known for his charm and cheerful personality, was able to transform a formal atmosphere into one full of laughter and togetherness. Not only about the photo session, but also how his presence in the military had a big impact on his fellow soldiers. When Jungkook, known as BTS's Golden Magne, began his mandatory military service, many fans wondered how he would deal with this major change. The military is no ordinary place for a K-pop idol accustomed to the glitz of the stage and the camera spotlight. However, as we already know from Jimin, who also served in the military before, Jungkook seems to have a natural ability to adapt to any environment. Wearing a military uniform that is far from his glamorous stage costumes, Jungkook still shows his trademark charm. Even in a harsh and disciplined atmosphere, he remains the beloved Jungkook, full of passion, humor, and a humble attitude that captivates everyone around him. This was reflected in a special moment when he managed to make all his fellow soldiers laugh out loud during a photo session together. I end military life. There are many traditions and customs that must be lived. One of them is a joint photo session or photo box, which is carried out as a keepsake between the soldiers. The activity is often seen as a formal and solemn moment, but Jungkook's presence in the session changes everything. In this photo session, Jungkook not only posed as usual, but also brought positive energy that made the atmosphere full of laughter and jokes. A fellow soldier who took part in the session revealed, "I have never seen someone who is able to make the atmosphere so cheerful just by being there." Jungkook really brought some cheer into the photo session, and everyone laughed nonstop. Even though it was just a photo session, Jungkook managed to make it a moment that will be remembered by many at the military camp. With his carefree and cheerful personality, Jungkook is able to make the atmosphere that was usual become very festive. He interacts with all the soldiers regardless of their celebrity status and invites them to pose together in a hilarious and spontaneous style. Jungkook even invited us who used to be shy to join in the fun. He made everything feel lighter, added another soldier. What makes an idol like Jungkook, who usually performs brilliantly on stage with spotlights and thousands of fans screaming, able to still shine in the midst of a harsh and disciplined military environment? This is a question that many people ask, especially BTS fans who always followed Jungkook's progress during his military service. The most likely answer is his natural charisma. Jungkook, like Jimin, has the ability to exude charm even in situations very different from his life in the entertainment world. His presence in the military did not dampen his morale. In fact, many of his fellow soldiers were surprised at how quickly Jungkook was able to adapt to military life and how he was still able to bring happiness to those around him. In photos circulating on social media, Jungkook looked stunning in his military uniform, though far from his usual lavish stage costumes. His sweet smile, which has always been his trademark, remains visible, even amid the challenges of life in the military. Some soldiers could not even refrain from taking pictures with him. This moment is so special for us who have rarely met an idol as big as Jungkook. Although he is a big star, he remains humble and very friendly, revealed one of the soldiers who participated in the photo session. Jungkook is not only an idol known for his singing and dancing talents, but also for his humble demeanor and strong leadership. In the military, he not only participated in compulsory duties, but also brought new vigor to his fellow soldiers. He is able to bring the whole team together in various activities, including in relaxing moments such as this photo session. Many soldiers admitted that Jungkook's presence provided positive energy that was able to change the tense atmosphere into a lighter and full of laughter. The atmosphere always changes when Jungkook is around. He always brings cheerfulness and energy that makes us all feel better. said one of the soldiers who took part in the photo session. Although Jungkook is currently serving in the military, he is still able to exude his trademark charm that leaves many amazed. No matter where he is, whether on stage or in a military camp, Jungkook always gives his best and shows his side full of passion and cheerfulness. Jungkook's influence in the military is not only felt by his fellow soldiers, but also by BTS fans who always follow the news about him. Seeing Jungkook stay active and full of spirit in any condition is certainly a happiness for the army, as BTS fans are called. They know that even if they have to wait until Jungkook completes his military service, small moments like this photo session are a reminder that Jungkook is still Jungkook, a person who always makes a positive impact wherever he is. However, as with Jimin, who has also been in the spotlight during his military service, there's been some speculation about the special treatment Jungkook may receive. Some netizens questioned whether Jungkook was getting preferential treatment in the military because of his celebrity status. Could his very active involvement in various activities indicate that he was gaining leeway over other soldiers? Despite the controversy that arose among netizens, many also defended Jungkook by stating that the positive energy he brought was something natural and not the result of special treatment. They argue that Jungkook is someone who always gives 100% in everything he does, both on stage and on the military training ground. Behind the cheerful and spontaneous poses in this photo session, there is a strong bond between Jungkook and his fellow soldiers. Life in the military is not only about duty and discipline, but also about togetherness and friendship. Jungkook, with his charm and warm personality, is able to bring a genuine spirit of togetherness between them. BTS has long been known as one of the most influential music groups in the world. Each member has its own charm and charisma that makes them so loved by fans around the world. Jungkook, as the youngest member, or known as the Golden Magne, recently, an unexpected moment occurred among the soldiers when Jungkook had a photo session with his military colleagues. In a military environment known for being disciplined and serious, Jungkook's presence brought a different nuance. He is able to transform a moment usually full of rules and protocols into one full of laughter and happiness. It surprises many with its natural ability to break the ice even in such a stressful place as the military. A photo may seem simple to most people, but a photo session with Jungkook in the military becomes something special and unforgettable for soldiers who, since the mandatory start of his military, Jungkook has adapted quickly. Despite having to wear a military uniform and display a life away from the spotlight of a stage, he still displays his distinctive charm. In his simple military uniform, far from fancy stage costumes, Jungkook still looks stunning. For his fans, seeing Jungkook keep smiling and full of spirit even in difficult conditions is a testament to how strong of a personality and spirit he has. Even in the military, he was able to become the center of attention not because of his celebrity status, but because of his always cheerful disposition. Photo sessions conducted by soldiers in the military are usually part of the tradition to remember their moments of togetherness. This activity is often done formally and regularly, but this time there is something different. Jungkook not only relaxes in front of the camera, but also carries a positive energy that makes everyone around him feel more relaxed and fun.